Hey, what's up you guys? It is Tyler. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new today. It's probably gonna be a really lazy vlog because I feel like crap. I feel sick. I felt like I've been getting sick for weeks, which is what happens with me. Like, I don't just get sick out of nowhere. Like, I get sick for weeks and then I actually get sick. But also my stomach is killing me. So I did have plans today. I was gonna go out with some friends and we were gonna go scope out a store to go work at, because it's just gotten to that point in our jobs. We all work together. It's gotten to the point where we all want to leave, so we were gonna go scope out a store to go work at together. But I don't know. I don't feel good. And another person is also possibly canceling, so it's not all my fault. But today we're doing kind of like a chill vlog unless I start feeling better. I don't know. My cardiologist, this is just a random little story. My cardiologist told me to start taking magnesium. This was a long time ago, but I just kind of ignored it because my magnesium has always been good, like in the blood test, but apparently that's not really accurate. I don't know. I actually don't know any of that, but so I started taking magnesium because she told me to do it again, so I did. And she told me to take magnesium oxide, which can hurt your stomach, but I was like, my doctor told me to do it. It might help my heart issues because they've been a lot worse recently. And no, I don't think it helped my heart. It also made my stomach die. Like, holy crap. I tried taking it in the morning. I tried taking it at night. Holy crap, I don't think I will ever take magnesium again. I stopped taking it maybe a week ago, maybe a little bit less, like a couple days ago, and my stomach is still killing me, so I don't know. But let's go. I have to do my laundry. I don't think I'm gonna take you along with me doing my laundry because I just don't feel like doing that, to be honest. But here's the start of my day. I'm gonna show you my birds. So it's been 3 weeks with them now, and now I just kind of leave the door open and they kind of do whatever they want. Little update on them, they kind of hate each other sometimes. They fight like that. They fight over who gets to stand on the human. So that's something we're working on, but they are so sweet. Like, you can see they're like coming out. You can't put your hand out because they'll fight over your hand. You have to put both hands out. It's a whole thing. But anyways, they're very sweet. They're getting very friendly and they need attention all the time, which I thought, having two birds, they would kind of do their own thing, but oh my god, they need attention from people all the time, which is funny. But here's also my 20-gallon tank. Little update, we have the 3 guppies in there. Sorry, I'm shaking. There's not really much to see except for one of the birds is flying. You okay? 3 of the guppies in there. They're all in that corner. And then there are 4 autos in there. They're pretty much always hiding. I have bird food here and rotting bananas over there because I want to make banana muffins. And then the Celestial Pearl Danios got moved into this tank. And then the tank that's in the office is going to be a beta tank for my boyfriend. But I need another plant in there. I stole the plant that was in that corner and I put it in that tank. So now I need more plants. We're just hanging on outside. Hello. Do you want to come out? Are you hanging out? You just want to do your own thing? That's fine. Let's go to the office and I'll show you kind of what's going on there. They're screaming. They need attention right now. This is what's going on in the office, which is much better than it was. I don't think I actually showed you this room when there was stuff. You couldn't even walk in this room. There's so much stuff. But now it's like, okay, it's still a mess, but at least there's a desk, and I got a printer, empty fish tank, and printer. I got a printer for my birthday. Why are we screaming? They're fine. They're just hanging out, I don't know why you're screaming. They just need somebody to look at them all the time, if that makes sense. But anyway, you don't need to fight. You literally don't need to fight. But like, okay. What the hell? Let's see what Griffin does. Now they're both on the fish tank. Okay. Now he's over there. They rarely come out, so I'm gonna watch them and make sure that they aren't going crazy because I don't want to leave them unattended. Okay. Somebody's fine. There you go. Yeah, I'm gonna hang out with them because they don't usually fly around. But yeah, that's the start of my day. Oh, we're flying again. Update on my day. We're on the floor. And I just running on the floor. Okay, hi. I've done my laundry. I let them run around and do their crazy thing, and now they're back in their cage. Well, one of them is just hanging out of the cage. But news, we're back on to hang out today. So now I have to get ready, which is fine. But I didn't think we were going. But now my stomach feels better. But let's find an outfit. I will say having 2 birds is a little. There's some cons to it, because if they're both out, I don't know where they are. Like, I can find one of them, the other one, I don't know. But anyways, I need to pick out an outfit for today. And I have no idea because usually I like to plan an outfit like hours before, but I didn't know we were going. I thought we were not going, but like, anyways, today's gonna be fun. I like never go out and hang out with friends because I'm just so overwhelmed with like everything, and then I'm like, I'm too busy, I can't hang out. But I can. It's just like in my brain, I'm like, you can't do it. Like, don't do it. Why are you screaming? But we're gonna go, and it's gonna be good for my brain because I've been in a really bad funk for a long time. This is something I still haven't talked about on my channel, but I lost somebody in my family. I have talked about that. I don't know if I said who. And it's been really rough since that happened because I don't know how to process it. It's been 2 months, over 2 months now, and I can't process it. I don't know how to process it. I need a therapist, but like, again, then I have to schedule a therapist and go through all of that, and I don't know. It's just my schedule right now is so crazy. I thought my classes started this week, but they start next week. They start Monday or Tuesday, something, I don't know. So I kind of feel like I'm on a little vacation this week, which is nice because I haven't had to do any school this week, which is good because I feel like crap. But that means next week, God, next week I have an MRI appointment. I have a neurological evaluation interview, and my classes start. And I was gonna get my tattoos retouched yesterday, but the artist didn't answer, so really want my tattoos retouched because they just haven't looked great. Even since I got them, like the ink just didn't take very well into my skin. So I need to get them redone, and I really wanted to get them redone before I went to see 21 Pilots because these are like 21 Pilots inspired tattoos. But it's gonna be so hard to fit that in less than 2 months with all of the doctor's appointments things that I have going on. It's just like in my head, like I can't make it work, but obviously I can. I have plenty of time. I'm sitting here filming a stupid YouTube video. It's not stupid, but you know what I'm saying. It's just like mentally making that work in my head is really hard. But anyways, I'm gonna go pick out at least a shirt that I wouldn't wear. Let's go do that. I do want to chat a little bit about our hangout and why it's like so ironic that we're going to this specific store. So, okay, last video, if you didn't watch it, that'll give you more background on what's going on with my job right now. But anyways, my two like top level managers, they were forced to leave, and now we have two new top level managers, and one of them is making the store actual hell. Anyways, so we want to leave because of that, but there's also a million other reasons, but that's a huge reason is that the two new people came in, and one of them is just causing disaster everywhere. But the store that we're going to is one of the top level managers that we had. One of them left and went to this store, so we're going to that store today. And I just find that really funny that we're all going to this store to scope it out and maybe leave. I just think it's like ironic and funny and weird, and I don't think it's gonna work out because it's gonna be really hard to find a store that we can all transfer to because my company is very tight with like hours and money, so I don't think it's gonna happen, but I think it's funny that we're all going right now. Now it is pouring, and I mean like actually pouring. It's been pouring for like 40 minutes. So we are not leaving anywhere. I don't know when we're leaving, but I had a little snack, and we're hanging out with the babies after they flew around. Griffin, this little gray baby right here, likes the fish tanks, so he has been hanging out with the fish tanks a lot. It's been very cute. Sad update with the birds running on the fish tanks in the background. What are they doing? He's on the filter. Okay, anyways, we're not going to the store today because at this point it's almost 4 o'clock, so there's a lot of traffic. Hello guys, what are we doing? But also it's really gross outside. Like we just had a major rain spell, like the roads are like soaked, and I don't think we're going anymore, but we'll go a different day and it'll be fun because one of them, it was gonna be 3 people going, including me. We have 4 people in this group chat and we all wanted to go, but then it got knocked down to 3, and then it got knocked down to 2, so we're just gonna try another day, I think. She's drinking water out the fish tank. Griffin. You're gonna fall in, though. Oh, you're gonna do it now. Okay. Wow. What are you doing? So plans have changed today. It's pouring outside, if you can hear that. It's still pouring. Don't really know what else I'm gonna do today because I kind of did build my day around that, to be honest, but I think I'm gonna change back into my pajamas because I want to have like a comfy evening with the crazy birds. I do want to go through something in the office. I have these drawers. Let me give you a little story. So my room at my parents' house where I used to live, I moved out like 2 years ago, so it's been a long time. I still had furniture and things and clothes and knickknacks there, and parent finally made me get all of my stuff. That's cute. Oh, now they're yelling because they want to be on the hand together, but they don't like to be on the hand together. They're territorial over the hand together. I don't know. So anyways, we brought a ton of stuff from my room over there, and I kind of need to go through it and organize it because it's not working too well in there. So I'm gonna do that at some point today. I might also do my laundry. Why are you eating my hand? I did just do my laundry yesterday and I put it up today, but if I don't do my laundry today, I'm just gonna have more laundry to do on my next off day. Oh my God, y'all, I'm gonna miss the summer just because of the storms. I will say I live in Florida, so it rains like every day in the summer usually, but this summer has been really dry, so it's been a lot less stormy than usual. I'll say that, so that's a little sad. But yeah, I'm gonna go change into my pajamas. Another thing, I'm going on tangents all the time. I didn't realize that people could see in through the balcony window that well. Because I look in other people's balcony, I can't see anything. I can't see furniture, I can't see people, I can't see a light during the day. If it's nighttime, obviously I can see in. But I thought like they couldn't see in, but they can see in. So there has been times where I'm vacuuming in my underwear and I got the balcony window open. So I need to be a little cautious about that, but I feel like in my pajamas, I'm okay. I just look like a bum, you know, but at least I'm not naked. Just thought I would tell you something that I learned today. Yeah. Okay, it got like abnormally dark outside, so I did end up closing the blinds because I don't want people to see in while I'm just hanging in my pajamas with my birds, like watching YouTube, you know. So I made myself a vitamin C drink, emergency. I don't know if these work, but it does something for me, whether it's the actual vitamin C or it's like placebo. It makes me feel better. So I'm gonna drink that, I'm gonna watch YouTube, and then at some point I have to be productive. I'm going to look at some jobs today because I have so many saved and I just haven't applied to them because I actually don't know. I don't know. Like there was one day where I did apply to like 1,000,000 jobs, and that's because my day at work was like so horrendous that it was like, holy crap, I need to get out, like I'll do anything. But at this point, if I can transfer to another store, like I'm not in that much of like an emergency state, like I need to leave right now. Like if I can transfer, I'll be okay. But I do want to keep my options open. People are screaming outside. I hope you can't hear that. I just want to keep my options open for different jobs. But that's what I'm doing for now. It actually hasn't been that long. I feel like I've been filming this for hours. It's only been like 2 hours, probably less, since I started filming this. So yeah, I will catch up when there's something actually interesting going on, or I'm doing something different, which is going to be like organizing my stuff in the office or like whatever, myself food or whatever. Can we stop screaming, please? But yeah, plans got canceled. It's pouring outside. There's freaking traffic. One thing about that store that we were going to, it's in a very busy area. It's not a busy store at all. That's why I'm like worried. Like I don't think they would realistically be able to take us because they're a really slow store, but it's a busy area, as I said. So like getting there, good luck getting there at 5 o'clock traffic in Florida. Not happening. So especially when it's pouring, like no. But anyways, I will see you later. I wonder why the fan is moving when it's not on. I wonder what's going on. Okay. Oh. Okay. We're falling. I just wanted to bring you back because there's something weird happening. They've been exploring everything today. Like today they have all the confidence in the world. They're spinning on the fan is not on. That's them moving it. But they have flown on both of the lizard enclosures. They have drank water out of the fish tanks. They have explored all of the light. They're on this one, obviously, and they were also on that one. Like, they're living today. Okay, it is 5 o'clock, and I am making something that I've been craving for so long. When I was younger, like high school, middle school, there it is, I would eat SpaghettiOs and cheddar cheese ruffles, and that was like my thing. Like I'm gonna scoop the SpaghettiOs with the cheddar cheese ruffles, and I'm eating that today, and I'm so happy. Just to be like vulnerable on here really quick, I've had like a really rough time with my eating habits lately. Like I had an eating disorder in like middle, high school, whatever, and I got on like this little like health thing, a little health kick where I'm like, I can't eat garbage, I can eat garbage like once a week, so this would be like a garbage food, and that would be it. Like your SpaghettiOs and chips, that's it. The rest of the week you're eating vegetables and like something else, you know? And I kind of realized that that's not the best. Like I'm 23, it's my birthday month, like I should be able to eat what I want and not be like freaking out, you know? Like it would really stress me out. So this month I've kind of thrown it out the window, sort of. Like it's still in my head, like you're eating really bad, like really bad. So that's been stressing me out a lot, but I think overall it will be like healthier for me to not be so strict on myself in my eating, you know, because like that's not beneficial to me to look in the mirror and be like, what, ew, you know? So I'm trying to be better about things, but also don't want it to get to the point where I'm just eating garbage all the time. I don't know. But anyways, I'm eating dinner at 5:30. Well, not dinner, it's technically lunch because I woke up at like 11:30. I finally got like good sleep last night. The neighbors upstairs, holy crap, they're actually crazy. They're like really crazy. But yeah, they would wake us up at 2 and like 3:40 and like 5:40 and like 6:30. They like don't have a life, I guess, so they're just like banging, stomping all through the 11 p.m. is when it starts, and then it stops around like 9 a.m. So I don't know what they're doing. I don't want to be rude and be like they don't have a life, because they clearly have a life, and it is stomping on the floor from 11 p.m. until 9 a.m. That's fine, whatever. But we have complained to the office many of times, and last night was finally a night where I could sleep, and it was so good. So yeah, I slept until like 11:30, which is why we're having lunch at 5:30. I don't know why I needed to explain that. I just wanted to tell you about my neighbors. But anyways, lunchtime. Guys, it is not even 7, but I am gonna end the vlog just because I have nothing to do today besides boring things like chores and whatever. It's dark. The lighting in this apartment is really bad at nighttime because all of our lights are like either too yellow or just like odd. Let's see what this light is like. Like that makes me look like green. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing for the rest of the night. I don't feel really good. I just kind of want to sit on the couch. God. My TikTok is giving me so many videos that are like, I'm undiagnosed with blah autoimmune disease. Here are all my symptoms. And I'm like, sorry, I'm out of breath. Another symptom. Haha. But I'm like, girl, I want a doctor that like actually listens to me, because nobody will listen to me. And it's really freaking frustrating. Like I have so many health issues, and it's just like, I'll figure it out. Like little old me, I'll figure it out. No, I won't. I literally won't. I'm not a doctor. How am I supposed to figure it out? I don't know. But I'm aggravated, and I'm likely not gonna get answers anytime soon unless my MRI, which I'm getting in less than a week, unless that comes back with something crazy, which honestly, if it comes back with something crazy, it would probably be really bad. So I don't know. I'm just like so frustrated with the healthcare system in the United States, and honestly probably everywhere, but I've never been anywhere else, so that's all I'm going to speak on. But that's it. This video was too long. I thought it was going to be short, and I thought like I would not film, but of course I talk a lot. That's just me. I just talk about a lot because there's so many things on my mind, and there's nobody for me to talk to. Hello, I'm gonna tell the birds about my day. Like, no. Anyways, I don't know what I'm doing tonight. I think I might play Sims or something. I'm sweating and I don't want to do anything, but I like vacuumed, I did dishes, I like kind of organized a little bit, and I'm just like, I don't want to do anything else because I don't feel good. But there's not really a single day that I feel good, so it's just like a battle in my head where like I can be productive, but I'm gonna be in an immense amount of pain tomorrow. Can you hear them banging? Not really. They were like all the way over there when they were banging, but like my neighbors won't shut up. It's either I am productive and then I have so much pain the next day that it's like, holy crap, why'd I do that? Or I don't do anything and then I don't do anything and then I'm still in pain. Like, I don't know. Just chatting. I said this was gonna be the end, and then I just chatted for 3 minutes, but hey, I will see you next week. Goodbye.